really enjoyed coming to Kirkland Arts Center. It always feels like my art home in a way. I was lucky enough to find Kirkland Arts Center about 14 years ago. It was a time in my life when I had more time. My girls were at school. As a student here, I've really been inspired by the creative atmosphere here. And also the creative energy from other students. I think that's been really important. You kind of feel as if you hold yourself accountable to each other when you're in a group environment, when you're making artwork. And there's always a really good group of artists as well around you, so you're feeding off that creative energy. Also, I've been very lucky to have Ottersen as my teacher throughout the years with my abstract artwork. He always seems to have known exactly what he needed to say to me to just encourage me and find the answers to some of the questions I had. As I was beginning to understand who I was as an artist, I remember having a conversation with Michael. I had some work that I was just putting in a show. He came up with this sentence to say that I was a process artist, and it was one of those moments I thought, yeah, I can really relate to that. Process artist for me means that I generate my work from the materials that I use, as opposed to somebody who paints realistically or from an emotion. I always like a lot of texture and surface in my work, so I'm often embedding other substances, sand or fabric, some fibres, newspaper. Michael saw that in me at a very early stage. Yeah, it's just been really fun to be involved with all that Kirkland does. They're just really supportive. It's a great environment. They run a really lot of programs in the community and also here in the centre. As an artist, you end up by doing a lot of volunteer work. I've done a lot of that over the years, as most artists do. But I've just come to the position now when I've been fortunate that some of those opportunities that I've been doing voluntarily have now kind of paid off for me, because I'm now actually doing some curating work and also art exhibition manager work, and it's really drawing on all the experience over the years that I've been building on. And so I consider myself very fortunate that I'm now in this position when I really feel that I can say, yes, I'm an artist. When you start painting, yes, you know in your heart you're an artist and you get that real pleasure from painting, but when you get to the point when you kind of say, yeah, I've been doing this a long time now, I've been working hard at this, I think that's a really kind of empowering to allow yourself to acknowledge that indeed you're an artist.